Welcome back, my friends, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is episode 25. Last we left off, we had just visited with our friend, Hans Capon, who was getting bored all holed up in the castle because of his injury. And he asked us to go along with him to the bathhouse later. You know, we're going to go along and have a fun little jaunt with our friend. I think he's going there for some girls, but our boy Henry, in my opinion, has his eye on a young lass named Teresa instead. We're going to ask her if we can go for a walk.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time.
Dang, struck
Will you
out.
come and see me again?
Well, not necessarily.
Ladyship commands?
Yes, ma'am.
You jester.
I like Teresa. I like her a lot. Well, shit, man. I wanted to go for a walk with our girl, Teresa. Doesn't really look like that's going to work out for the time being. Yeah, you really look so busy, Teresa. I hope you're not just blowing me off. Who could blow off a face like Henry's? He's so darling. But hey, what are you going to do? The lady says no. The lady says she's busy. And we're going to have to occupy ourselves otherwise. Where's Miller Pashik? I got a word to share with you, my friend. He hired some thugs on me. You're not a fan, huh?
Hey!
What? Alright, I guess that's the end of that. I can imagine that he doesn't really like me all that much since he did pay for me and, I didn't, I didn't pay him back in any sort of reasonable time frame. Teresa, are you now no longer doing anything important? If I ask you again, are you gonna get mad at me? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'm coming in behind you.
Lord Almighty.
I'm sorry. I'm just, can't eat any of that food either. I guess you can only eat from these pots like once a day or something? If I ask her to go for a walk again, there's no way she's gonna say yes.
Should we take a walk?
You don't give up,
Henry, don't be annoying.
Well,
As I
let me
directly
think.
control everything he does.
I've got lots to do
All
right
right.
now.
I'm sorry, Teresa. I shouldn't have asked again.
You
Let's just pretend that I didn't. I wonder if she's saying that because I haven't, like, adequately, kind of courted her. In fact, let me go ahead and just double check here. Tutorials, character skills, yada, yada, yada. Surrender. I feel like that's not going to do it. Courting? I swear there was like it's not courtliness, I know. Locations, events, society. These are all like occupations and stuff. I could swear there was an entry here. Teresa? Is she in here? No. Tutorials, alchemy, basic controls, character skills, character stats. Quests and journal maybe? No. That's not gonna do it. Reading. Open a book, try to make sense out of the gliss. In the end, you'll have to find someone who can teach you at least the basics. Yada, yada, yada. True wealth of learning lies in skill books. Not entirely easy. I'm just reading this because I'm curious myself as to exactly how that works. Well, shit. I mean, I don't really know. I could swear there was like an entry for courting. But that's okay. I mean, we can find, like I said, a different way to spend our time. In the meantime, now where does young Lord Capon? We need to buy wine from the merchant in Rattay. That makes sense to me. Maybe we can sell off our bow, too, as well, and make a little bit of money. Make a little bit of that skrill. That'll occupy some time until we go and meet Hans at the bathhouse at dusk. Oh, God be with you, Miss Lady, who somehow knows my name. Hello, townswoman. Pebbles, come hither, my love. Nice. All right, so let's go visit the trader. Let's get that wine. That's for the lady over at Talmberg. And it seems like we might have to head up that way. I'm sure it seems like the world of Kingdom Come is kind of restricted to maybe a few, unless it's going to take me to like an entirely new map at some point. But it seems like we are really making the most of like several different townships, I think. Let's take a look, actually. Zoom all the way out. It's quite large, but like you can ride from one end to the other, like from Rattay to Uzhitz without a terrible amount of time spent. So I wouldn't be surprised if this whole big square is the entire playable area of the game. Anyway, okay, so here is Riki. This must be Sasau. We figured that out in the last one. All right, cool. So for now, we're going to grab that wine. I'm also just curious. Let me go ahead and check to see. Vengeance. Yikes. Next to godliness. Go in the evening to join Lord Capon. Can I track this right now? Only track 3 side quests. I forgot to grab that mod in the meantime. Playing with the devil, at your service, milady, the horse that bolted. Find pie. Is that marked on the map at all? Like in any way, shape, or form? It's really not. Okay, so I'm gonna remember I have that one. But we're gonna untrack that for now. We're gonna do next to godliness. Nice. Go in the evening to join Lord Capon at the baths. Capon? I keep pronouncing it like Capon. Alright, so it's the bathhouse that I know. That is fine and dandy. Works for me. Excuse me, Pebbles, while I go and conduct some business. Hello? Hello, my friend. Conrad Hagen.
My respects to you.
And mine to you, my friend. I hear you're looking for a cook. Oh, yeah, okay, so I still can do that. Here you're looking for a cook.
Bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see.
All right.
Ask away then.
What do you expect from the cook?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new...
It's been a while since I fucked around with this
It
quest.
would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
He's a smart ass, this guy.
I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
All right. Nice. What about water
I
carriers?
also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
He probably wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, he would.
I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
All right. Well, actually, I am going to double check on this real fast. Ujitz is an uninvited guest. That's not what I'm looking at. Courtship. Okay, it's a quest. Go and see Teresa the Mill Witch before noon. Fuck me. Really? Damn it. Okay, well, at least we know that she's not rejecting us outright, right? A bird in the hand. 3 of Rattay's huntsmen, Precious Berthold, told me the nightingale should be somewhere in the woods. Oh, I don't care about that one. Where is the do me a favor, punch me? No, ruin. Bandits. Oh, I forgot that, man, there's been so many fucking quests that we've been given. I remember this one. That actually could be fun to do. Maybe we'll do that, because I want to spend at least another night here in Rattay just so I can talk with Teresa. House of God. Where's the side quest? Here we go. The Rattay bailiff has worked to offer some of the Skalitz refugees carrying water, emptying latrines. He wants me to find out which of them are the most needy and suitable for the job. Talk to the people who are interested in jobs. Because I remember that Teresa specifically asked me to look out for like one of her friends, but I can't remember who. Maybe it will become evident as we continue along that quest. But that's something we can spend our time doing, right? We'll do that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and track this one. Perfect. And we'll talk to our friend. Oh no, I don't want to steal. Talk. Do I have a usual order? Hello?
Here's your...
Conrad. Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. The wine.
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice, exquisite spices from Arabia, jewels from Germany.
Just some wine, my friend.
Good wine.
Ah.
Not a fan? Doesn't have it.
Be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Looks like we're going to be in another archery competition. Can I get the wine? Can I enroll in the competition?
Can I enroll in the competition?
Is that their specific spelling of enroll, or is that a typo?
The shooting range above Rattay.
All right. Win the archery contest. What if I don't win?
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
Fair enough. All right, I'll find a way to get it.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
I understand, my friend. I mean, you're in a tough situation there. The wine is being given for the quest reward or the competition reward, and I'm just going to have to win it the old-fashioned way. Hopefully. Otherwise, we are going to have to find some other way to do it. Let's go talk to Alex, who is someone from Skalitz, I suppose? Watch out, chickens. Coming in hot. Oh, this is our lady. Or man. Hard for me to tell at a glance. Hello, man.
God almighty! Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
No, this is just what I look like, man. You're one to talk. Anyway, I'd like to talk about jobs for our neighbors.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Hey, man, I mean, those are times. Yeah, better than nothing. Do you know about anyone? Do you know of a good cook?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
What's a
So you
knack?
think
I
there's
mean,
no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
I don't know about that, man. I feel like you're being a little bit prideful. Also, I am not in the position of having to beg, so, you know, maybe my opinion is only worth so much.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Okay. You know of a good
I'm also
cook.
looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Alright, well,
Thanks.
maybe she can be
Okay.
persuaded. Although, really, if she's found a spot that, you know, she's happy in, then I don't want to drag her away from it. How are the refugees
How are you
doing on the
coping?
whole, Alex?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Rattay took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
That was once.
I've been once.
Yeah.
And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you.
What's
I'm
that?
sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
Yeah, I'm no poacher, unfortunately, my friend.
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods? Are you mad? That's poaching.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is.
It's all
If one of
true.
ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree.
Honestly,
But I
man,
was
this is not a good idea.
You're in Sir Radzik's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
I'm sorry, yeah, I've got troubles
Sorry,
enough of my
but I've
own.
already gotten myself into quite enough trouble. I don't need any more.
You gotta draw the line somewhere, I suppose.
All right, I don't want to pressure you into anything, but stop
Thank
by
you,
if
Alex.
you change your mind. You know where to find me.
I do. Alright, well, shit. If he's gonna gather everyone into the courtyard, suppose I can do something in the meantime. I just got a task to do, the archery competition. And I really wish I could remember who Teresa recommended for the job, because, you know, I'm trying to win points with her for sure. Oh well. That's why I was wondering, I knew that there was something like pointing to courtship, like a formalized courtship process. I thought it would be like a tutorial. Maybe it's only possible with Teresa. I assume that if there was a tutorial entry for it, there would be other characters who I could court potentially, but it's very possible that's just like the quest for her, like if you want to get married or something. I want to spend my time doing that. I think she's a nice lady. Archery competition. I go up here. There we go. Win the archery contest. Do I just kind of walk up to it? And it's just going on? Or am I going to have to be in a certain spot at a certain time? That seems to be the case with most of these types of things. Let us see. Alright, Pebbles, you wait here, my love. Be back. Post haste. Oh, and since we're up here, we can go to the church. That was the other thing we had to do. Let's go talk to Agnes at the church. Plenty to keep ourselves occupied, really. Hello.
Good day to you.
Good
What
day
do
to
you
you. Your hair's clipping. Keg of wine.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
Oh, you were the
I'd like
buyer.
to take part.
Do you know the rules?
I do not.
I don't.
Something about the way you said that.
Shoot
It was good.
7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point.
That's the same
The
voice
white
actor
ring
as
2,
Radzig.
And the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points.
Oh, it's just like the other
round
one.
ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right.
Fair enough.
That seems
Yeah.
straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got
Fair enough.
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want.
I would
Meanwhile,
not
I'll
like
round
to.
up the competition.
All right, so we're just fucking doing it right now. All right, I like it. Here, I want to go and use not my own arrows. Tournament arrow. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Whoop. That was pretty good. It just takes a second.
How are you, Henry?
Ugh. These are farther, I feel like, these targets. There we are.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, this is a bad time, Henry. How are we doing? We're neck and neck, it seems. Oh, yeah. I feel like I haven't quite hit the bullseye. Maybe that last one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That was a little bit left. Winning by a hair's breadth. Don't want to get cocky. Gotta remain focused. Alright, now I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah, now we're getting bullseyes on bullseyes. I don't know about, the... Oh man, I'm like holding my breath. This is actually very tense. Okay, now it seems like we're really getting it. I didn't make any wagers or anything. I would have. If I were given the opportunity. How are we doing? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Boom, baby. Can I just keep firing or what? Oh, I can. I think I'm switching over to my arrows now. You got it. Oh, shit. He's pretty close. Nice. Hell yeah. Damn, we really had to be on it, too, because that guy performed pretty well. Archery master.
Congratulations once more.
Thank you very
And
much.
here, as promised, a cask of the finest wine in the province.
Thank you.
Thank you. Got wine for Stephanie, baby. And I reached a new level in bow. That was a good use of my time. Hey, good game, guys. Thank you very much for playing with me. Did a great job. Oh, I can talk with this guy. Oh, Jesus, his eyes are kind of terrifying. Have you heard anything about those cumins? Is that a weird thing to say to someone after an archery competition?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy Edens.
It sounds that way. All right, thanks for the chat, my friend, and for the archery competition. Pebbles, you and me are going up to the church. We're gonna say hello to Agnes.
Betty was always good with her hands.
Oh yeah?
Right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Tabor.
Oh, Tonda from Tabor. Is that the person from the paper that we read about?
I was surprised.
Maybe she was the person who reported the crime with Lubosh. It's interesting. There's all these different through lines. It's very cool. I think I mentioned this in another episode. It's just so crazy to think how... or I don't know. I have never known that much about life in the Middle Ages, and I know that this game must take certain liberties with its portrayal, but I also know that it prides itself on its historical accuracy. And suffice it to say that life in the Middle Ages seems pretty different from how I imagined it previously. Is it Hanish? What's up, man?
God bless you. What troubles you?
You're just praying? I met the parish priest in Ujits. No, that is a lie. I'm not going to say that yet. Where would Agnes be? I'm going to go ahead and track that quest real fast. Let's see. Journal. On the scent. Aquarius. Talk to the people. Optional. Look around the church. Okay, so that one, I'm just kind of on my own. Alright. Well, let's see. look around the church for Agnes. Maybe she's upstairs here. Could be. Oh, there's like a loot box. Not a loot box, collection box. And I open it up and it's gonna give me a slot roll to see what I get. Well, shit, I don't know where else she would be. Look at this little spot right in here. Is there some sort of house for like the priest? That's just straight up like the whole building. Just that church. Alright, well, maybe we'll be able to find her elsewise. Maybe she's... Well, this is the blacksmith here, I believe. Let's see. Lockpick easy. I don't want to go sneaking in anyone's house or anything. Hello? Agnes. Oh, look at that texture. Z fighting. Is there a blacksmith? Hey, guy, do you happen to have a longsword? Is Agnes in here? Anyone? Are you the apprentice or you're the blacksmith for sure?
My respects to you.
And mine to you, my friend. Let's talk trade. I'm gonna see what kind of weapons you got. Let's see, long distance. Robber's sword. It is a long sword. It's not particularly good. Nothing really all that great. TBH. Nothing I'm interested in buying anyway, that's for sure. Well, shit. I don't know where Agnes would be. It did say, I mean, she's a beggar, right? So she's probably, or she might have some nicer clothes now. I found a nest, huh? Agnes may be over here? Anyone? And bathe in the trough as well. Might as well wash myself. I wash myself as much as I can. Everyone's complaining about my appearance. Maybe that'll help. Hello? I'm in a private area. I don't mean to be. I apologize. Ooh, I think there's a cow in there. What do you guys think? There's the hunter, the gamesman, who we haven't done his work either, so probably don't want to go messing about with him. Assuming that his nightingale task was time sensitive. And I don't see any Agnes. I don't know what she looks like, but I don't see her. So let's see here. Ooh, that's not who I'm looking for. The beggar's in front of the rat house. Is that Nightingale by chance? I've been looking for him, my friend. Nightingale, is that you? Or are you just a random guard? Can't tell. Let's see here. The rat house is just the... What is it? Oh, this is the church. I'm dumb. I forgot that there's another church. Maybe we'll be able to find Agnes here. Maybe it's taking us right to her. In fact, that seems to be the case. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, wow. I haven't really been over here yet. Oh, she's inside the church. Alright, Agnes. What you got for me? Who are these poor souls? Rock?
I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, Rock. I don't think I know you. I'm okay for now. I really wish I could remember who Teresa was talking about.
Disdain not our supplications in our distress, but deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one.
This is really nice. Almost kind of feel like I'm in a church, you know? Hey, Agnes, how's life in
How does
Rattay?
life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Fair enough. Well, it seems like things aren't fantastic for her.
Are you
So maybe she can be
Agnes, who works at
persuaded.
St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it
Hey.
seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not? The merchant Hagen is an important person. I mean, that's true, but let's see what her reservations are. She probably feels
Because
indebted
I'm
to
still
him.
Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors.
Why would he flee?
I'm still his housekeeper.
Alright, he doesn't need a housekeeper anymore. What happened to our parish priest? Yeah.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things.
Oh my god. Looks like we got another loose end to tie up.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
Inn near
I'll
the
ask
monastery,
around
huh?
what happened to
Those
Father
interested in work will be waiting during the day in the
I'll let you
courtyard of
know.
the rat house.
God bless.
Okay, is that now? Find the Scallop's priest, find Father Francis, ask him about his return. Alright. Well, damn.
Have some compassion.
Come on, Pebbles. Those who are looking for work. Suppose it's all... Hey, Alex. I have come to see you. Changed my mind about that hunt. I definitely have not. Fuck me. I wish I could remember. I should have written it down, and it's not reflected in the journal, is it? Those interested in work will be waiting during the day. Courtyard of the rat house. Talk to the people who are interested in jobs. This man's all the way the fuck over here. That's okay. Gotcha. Now I know where that is. Alright. Well, is that now? Are they here? Those who are interested in work. Cornelius. I'm gonna look around at these guys until I recognize a name. Tonda. Oh, that's the guy. He's the one referenced by the paper. Well, shit. Let's see. Pickman. This name kind of sounds familiar to me. Cornelius. What about you? Vincent? That name kind of sounds familiar too. There's gonna be a bunch of them. You know, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna look this shit up. What is this quest called? Let's see here. Journal. It's called Aquarius. Aquarius Teresa recommendation. Kingdom Come Deliverance. See what we got. See what turns up. Aquarius, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Aquarius guide. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to spoil it or anything. Let's see, who's Antonia. I think that's a... God, all these names kind of sound familiar. They're all just hanging out here, huh? Maybe if I speak to them. My phone's loading. It's not a particularly fast phone. What do you want from me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Fuck me, I kind of wasn't paying attention to that. I was reading my phone. This isn't a job for a woman. I have more than enough people.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
But so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
That's what it was. Fuck, I'm pretty sure that Antonia is our girl who Teresa recommended. What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough
I
lot.
already owe the apothecary a small fortune.
The apothecary? I think it's
And he won't
apothecary,
lift
my
a
love.
finger for us now.
There's the cook's job. How did you make a living before?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose
Yeah, no
that's where
kidding.
your
That's like the
husband was
primary
wounded.
goal of that invasion, I feel like.
It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Fair enough. I'll talk with the bailiff.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right?
I could do with a bite to eat.
I will try, Antonia, I swear. Okay, so do we just talk to everyone then, I suppose? Carrying
You're
water.
one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
Were you a miner? Can you carry water, or could you carry something else? Yeah, that's finding someone to carry the shit is going to be a hard job, but maybe
There's
someone
one
will be
more option.
willing.
Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
Why not? Why is everyone... You'll get twice the
But it would
pay.
be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Fair enough. Radzig will surely take care of it. There's more money in it. Yeah, well, I don't know. This one seems more persuasive to me because, you know, I don't know. Well, maybe not, because he's not really inclined to believe that Radzig will help him. I was going to say, like, nobles are usually good on their word, but that's not necessarily true. This is just based on my own opinion of Radzig, which he might not share, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try there's more money in it because we already have a speech bonus to that.
Look at it this way. You learn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about, Rock.
All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
And I will speak to the bailiff.
I'm sure you won't regret it.
About Antonia. Were you minor? You carry something else? How are you getting on? That's enough.
That's enough for now.
All right, well, it's about that time. I think in the next episode, we're going to pick up and speak to the rest of the people here. It looks like, well, I guess Rock is going to stay there. We'll go and talk to the bailiff, too, about Antonia. And then we're going to go hang out with Hans Capon and see exactly what he has planned for the bathhouse. I think it's going to be a real fun time. And thank you guys, as always. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. And I will see you in the next episode.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some. Garlic, onions, mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up.